cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what he's like.
We've always considered ourselves explorers. This really is uncharted territory, isn't it?
I wonder if any discovery reports have come in while we were away. Hey, if you have any gear you want... Until later.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi. Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? You a Freestar? I'm glad to be taking you back to the homestead. Had my fill of it when I was younger, but it always seems to... The three of us are heading to Aquila City. You know, we'll land in the city's spaceports, but the front... And I got a lead on a tale that... I guess it wouldn't hurt. We just got back from a supply run anyway. Let me know when you're ready.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time. Are you familiar with this particular specimen?
I've passed by this particular tree many times, and honestly, I never gave it a second thought.
Finally, somebody understands. Unless, wait, you're not... Look, I have a lot of work to do here. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception. Well, that's... Thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed. They've been running for long enough that I...
You know, I went to chef school.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find... Okay, well, if I see any of those, I'll tell you. Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could...
They'll have our table ready soon.
Wen really keeps the distribution center in tip-top...
Welcome to UC Distribution. Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why, what is it? Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we? I could, but I did pay for it. I'd like to recover my losses. And it's all the way in the back room. I'd have to walk back there. You did say this was important after all. Honestly, it's probably... Suit yourself. Right. Come back if you need something else.
You can't just walk off with that. You say security. You're under arrest. I've got special orders. Another day, and I think I got them. What do you call them? Corns? Yeah, I got corns. Thief! Stop right there! You say security. Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems, and they like to use old, abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, the ones left over from the Colony War. private sector. You don't need to wear your helmet. You ever hear that one about the orphan and the platypus? Funny stuff. My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor. Mothers, am I right? If this... You don't kill for a cup of coffee right about now. Something. I used to be an actuary. Now look at me. Keep it moving. Everything good? We're here to help. Hey there. What? Just one quiet. UC's got a file on you. Big game hunter, huh? We're hiring if my shift goes long again. My group, yeah? Hello. You have a nice day now. Evening, sir. Is there a type of weapon combat tech won't make? Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, B and E, or heaven forbid, an MS. But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP, am I right?
Time to get wet, eh?
If it isn't my favorite almost a lab assistant, what can I do for you? I need all of the biosensors. So you do. I'll just take these. All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment. It is working, isn't it? Ah, there it is. Relief. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my. Well, there's good news, and the good news is that my suspicions were correct. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be... Yes, it does feel good to be right, particularly when others have attempted to convince you otherwise. Repeatedly. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, I must consult with my colleagues in MAST at once. Thank you for your...
can I be of service, Captain?
It was a pleasant change of scenery.
How may I? What is it? Of course! I'm... Of course! Wonderful. Being part of your crew is just the best.
When you have a moment.
Captain, it is pleasant to see. I will accompany you as long.
I'll get back to what I was doing. You know where to find me. Yes? Thanks for taking the time to talk. When you pulled it... No, How did you feel? Raw energy? I shouldn't be surprised. The artifacts aren't exactly what... True. The artifacts are so different. Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of to reply. And believe me... Does that really surprise you? A universal mystery left unsolved. I knew I picked the right... Look, I wanted to thank... And I also wanted to... Yeah? Bye for now.
Hello, Captain. Do you require a... Travel safely.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived. Allow me to assist. Good day, Captain. Your spinal health will be compromised by carrying so many items. Captain. Greetings. I am... Return soon.